Well, you see, when I say a very wise man used to say,
What? Here, here's the other one.
hey, Dave, that's why. That's you, Dave.
Hi, photographer.
Church? At Olsen, I heard. No. Right, Tim? Wasn't that true?
Daddy.
Hey, Jan.
That's right. It does make a difference.
Go put your bathing suit on.
Is it a bird? It's a plane?
You guys are so funny. Stay up there, David.
Good shot, Dave. You're on pigs. You're all pigs. I'll try to
Oh, whack.
Well, okay, let's have a break.
I couldn't find them all.
Julie, you don't know what you just said, did you? You don't know what I said.
When the thing here starts up.
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, kids.
Did you have a turn?
We call him Nicholas. Nicholas, he smells like a... Okay. We call him the Drunken. Hello, Kitty smells like a woman. Smells like a cowboy.
If you build it, he will come.
You're the student. You're not supposed to be the teacher.
Your mama has fleas.
Both of them? What are you talking about? You put it out there?
Daddy, can I go in? Because I've been waiting for about 10 minutes.
I don't have to, you do. You get it all in your mouth. Okay. That's enough.
No, I want to record more. That's enough. Stop.
Are you really filming, Natalie?
Do faces.
Brother Olsen, do faces.
Film him.
Your brother Olsen right there.
Do you want to see my fish face? Do you want to see my fish face?
Oh. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, let me. Wait, still recording.
Turn off that one.
I am, but it's still recording. You have to turn off.
The only reason I would say lucky is because, like, if I were to go straight here, it doesn't check here. No, it's like totally front. You know what you work there?
Natalie, take that clothes off.
They bug you about wearing your hat backwards?
She did. My mom did too.
Hey.
So only gay people wear hats backwards.
Okay.
I think I could have had that.
Hi, Martin. How are you? You do look good. How do I look?
You look marvelous.
Marvelous. Shame that I have to ask.
Does he look like Kenny Rogers?
Yeah. Now, if only you could sing like Kenny Rogers.
Brent, you're going to have to get your hair a whole lot whiter than that if you're going to look like Kenny
We've
Rogers.
got a way. It's called Clorox.
I saw him
You
the other
gotta
night on some
fill out
country
your,
music award thing. Does he have a white hair and beard or what?
Yeah. And a little bit more receded than I remember.
Yes.
Somebody told him he's got to talk to his barber about taking so much off the top.
Oh, you're still not doing your classes, are you?
No,
Do I put?
Okay, everybody. So who am I supposed to be looking at?
Me.
Yeah, right. This is an expensive camera. I don't think I'm gonna break it. See.
Coming through.
You found it.
Yeah, luckily.
More fun now. Brother Ornell has it.
Short program. We're going to be asking some of you to go do some things. I want you to go out and do it and come back quietly as you can or without too much fuss, okay? Okay.
Wait a
You
second.
have to listen very carefully.
I got a light switch on here. So what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Okay. There's not enough light anyway. Because what we're going to do is have a mini treasure hunt, okay? You'll need to listen for the clues, and then as you find the clues, some of you will go out and get the stuff and come back, and then it'll give us further instructions, okay?
Mm-hmm. He's cutting the lawn.
He's mowing the cement.
That's right.
Okay, this is entitled Ode to the Schaeffers, Memorial Day 1992. Dictated by tradition, on this spring day each year, friends and family gather from lands both far and near. The purpose? Pay homage to those who parted dead, and leave a wreath to show our love to those who've gone ahead. But graves for us are far away, and family too are there. So we can only think about those in the grave somewhere. But we've another purpose, friends, for gathering today. We've done so now for many years, a tradition here to stay. And since it soon will come to pass, as on through life we plow, some will not be with us a few short weeks from now. We wish to take a moment more, since food and games are past, to build just one more memory that on through time will last. You've guessed by now, I do suspect, unless you're very slow, that we're going to talk about the Schaeffers, young and not so young. We wish nothing personal or to offend in any way, but we will tell it like it is. Let the chips fall where they may. While reading through the pages of a very special book, good fortune led me to a verse. I never hoped to see one, but I can tell you now, my friend, I'd rather see than be one. And in the self-same pages, another little ditty. It brought a smile upon my face, the words from one so pretty. The Schaeffers are cool, and so is the pool. While playing sharks, we got red marks. Well, this is just a sample of that which lies ahead. We will pull from one and all among those not yet dead. And if you are not called upon to say a word or two, well, just sit back, enjoy the show, and know we still love you. Attached to something living and black as coal, they say, you'll find a note to introduce our first guest of the day. Her name is reminiscent of a kind of sour cream. So go and get it, come on back, and read the gosh darn thing.
Gosh darn thing. Is this your dog? What's your dog's name? Epo.
Okay, we need somebody to look at the first clue. Go.
Hey, what, Mom? Sour cream.
Entirely.
What, Mom?
Hey, Brett, who wrote that one?
Yeah.
The Schaeffers.
I don't get it.
Who played sharks? We got red marks. That's great. That's very good.
And I'm
No,
he made it up. I wrote it.
David,
But I'll think about it.
There's your purple cow.
is that you, Jim?
On Epo's neck. Boy, we are such a brilliant group.
I wanted to.
Not
Okay, let's see.
I'll read it.
Some things in life just kind of grow on you with the first exposure. One wonders, a tilted head, a pondering look. So it is with friends, with the passage of time and repeated exposure. We soon look forward to seeing them again. Sarah will play the elephant and the flea. With no pun intended, this number reminds us of Doug and Terry. Strange. Wait a minute, let me finish. Strange figure at first, with repeated exposure, destined to become fast friends.
how you like elephant and The next clue is found inside, but outside you must go to find it there among the things of which good gardeners know.
Good. I can't believe it. I just
How you do that?
Student, go, see if you can find it.
It'll probably take more than one.
Go look.
I'll go.
Go see if you can find it.
Well, why doesn't everyone go?
Like melody or sweet refrain, we look upon our friends, and know that should we ever need, on them we can depend. Alike we are, yet different, not peas rode in a pod. The next clue you will find inside, where Nicholas bathes his bod.
I'll do it.
That's got to get it.
Can I go?
How does Chelsea know where Nicholas is?
Oh, then you read about the death, I think. Clue in bathtub. To be read by who?
Doug, that's what it says. Do you know any Dougs on here? No, not the young one with hair, the older one.
She's still thinking.
Brother Schaeffers.
She's not sure what the first names are, you know?
Wow.
Bro Schaeffers.
First name is brother.
All right, what happened? There's like a cross all over this thing.
Yeah, you can have it.
I'll do it, Dad.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll do it, Dad. What do you ask?
If you listen to Brother Jacob.
I had a cross on it.
In Shakespeare's Hamlet, Polonius gives this advice to his son. Those friends thou hast, in their adoption tried, grapple them to thy soul with hoops of steel. The children, hoops of steel, very good. The children will now sing We Are Different, accompanied by Hoolie. Oh, no, Julie.
Okay, we need the primary children. Come up here, stand right here.
I thought that was you, Wooly.
It's cross all over. It's the background.
Well, it's going out.
Shall did you run?
You are historic, okay?
Actually, it was pointed at you when it happened, so you better watch out.
Oh, God. How did Brother Onken? I know you.
babes, the wise men say, comes truth in its purest state. Listen well to what they say before it grows too late. The Schaeffers have some babes, I'm told, that make their father dizzy. Before they're grown, our dear friend Doug will look like an old Tin Lizzie.
Well, I'm really getting beat up.
But on to yet another clue. Now think of high finance. And should you have some money, a little extra, just perchance,
French flour?
where do you think you'd put it?
At first.
In the bank.
In the bank.
Piggy bank.
That's right, Dallas, in a bank. Stuff it down his throat and slam dunk it in the tank. Put these all together and the next clue you will find, high above most human heads, not front, but just behind.
Hey, Dad.
Basketball hoop.
Dad.
Aren't you gonna look at
Dad,
that?
Rolling the baseball
I don't
bat.
think you can get it.
I need to get
If
it.
you think you can find it.
Dad, am I allowed on the roof?
No.
I'll get it.
A real friend is one who helps us to think our noblest thoughts, put forth our best efforts, and to be our best selves. Taylor will now play for us Bumblebee Boogie, which brings a smile to our lips as we envision Doug and Terry trying to keep up with 4 babes and a Brian.
Now we must turn attention to our next important clue. This time we look at arbolus with coat of different hue. 'Twas born to look so pretty, but never fruit to bear, and yet it bears the name of olive. Pepper is outside over there.
Dad, I can do it. I know where it is.
Over there. Pepper. So see if you can find it.
Go take this way, Steve.
We decided on. Oh, we did, didn't we? They had the audacity to cut down one of their trees.
What a friend.
You can name all the trees.
Well, they had a beautiful decorative plum tree back there. That's
Maybe
what
I
I'm
found
thinking.
it.
It wasn't beautiful.
It wasn't beautiful. It was really cool.
Did I find it?
It could have been beautiful.
Maybe not.
It could have been taken care of 20 years
Who's
ago.
putting them? It's in the. So which direction was it?
I don't know.
Did-
It's all done Schaeffers.
I think they found some.
We did say
Put the
all.
tape in.
There you go, reading it.
I can't find the tape.
To play on swing. What?
Where's the tape?
We lost them. They're gone for good.
Dad. You got distracted.
Now that's it.
Huh?
Every time I sent Brian out on the soccer field to get Heidi because she had to go babysit. 20 minutes later, I had to go because it got up there and they said, "Oh, Brian, we need you. You played here."
Oh, no.
It was like sending an alcoholic in.
Carrie.
Sister Schaeffers. Sorry, that was late.
Yeah. Yeah, Reed is the only problem. Please adjourn to the family room and enjoy with us the creative talents of friends and family alike in the adventures of Mississippi Smith. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we'd all like you to move around into the family room. Now keep your seats and settle down. We're very nearly through. But we must take just one more chance at finding one more clue. This note, you now all must agree is really kind of cool. To reach this one, my little friends, you will not need a stool.
That's it.
Oh, I'll go get it.
You don't know where it is.
Won't be a minute, but I will. No, it's maybe
Cool, and you don't need a stool.
Where was it?
No, that ain't it.
That ain't it, guys.
That's not it. It's empty. Go back.
Okay, listen. Whoa, listen.
Yeah, we did it.
It's cool, and it's dead. And it's low. That's right. Now, what in our house?
What is?
No, behind the dead air conditioner.
Clue behind the dead. Sounds like a
See scroll?
science fiction movie.
Leave your red light there.
I don't know. Come on. She's the only grandma that has it.
Am I right? Am I right? To read by Olsen.
Which one?
Doctor. Oh, that's him!
Oh, the comfort, the inexpressible comfort of feeling safe with a person, of never having to weigh thoughts or measure words. What do you know? That's me. But pouring them all right out, chaff and grain together, certain that a faithful hand will take and sift them, keep what is worth keeping, and with a breath of kindness blow the rest away. We will now be favored by a duet by, it says, Pamela and Julie Arnell, entitled More Than Friendship.
Good for you.
She's not new, she's not low.
Somebody told you that.
That's right.
And she's going to the wrong school.
Good, I'm glad you did.
Me! I said that.
Remember, you're not supposed to be just...
You're not supposed to act it out, it's on tape.
No, a little bit louder.
Oh, geez.
I seem to feel more than friendship when I am by your side. Why do I feel so deeply from touch of hand and
I seem to feel more than friendship when I am by your side. Words by Janice Perry that touch a chord inside. They seem to say that we all feel, but just can't find the words. But sometimes words unspoken still by the heart are heard. He stood there in my journey's way and would not let me pass. Your life I will require of thee, or give me what I ask. That which is most precious, of greatest worth to you. Give it to me now, he said, or life I'll take from you. That which is to me most dear, my friends, I told him true. My life is not worth living without friends to love me true. Give them to me, he said at last, or now your life will end. Take my life, I said to him. You cannot have my friend. Our hearts will never be the same. You've taken of your share. But know that every one of you is always in our prayer. We know that you will all succeed, find happiness and love. You're welcome. You're welcome to all we can give. The rest comes from above. And so tonight we honor the Schaeffers we find grand, and could think of not a better way than to give you all a hand. So with our love and heartfelt thanks for giving to us all your time, your love, to be all around, we've always had a ball.
Okay, Rance, stay seated for a minute.
Stay seated.
I hope we're waiting for dessert.
Guess we have to have you guys come over here with us.
David that killed Goliath, he loved a friend named Jonathan, and it's a beautiful story in the Bible, and I hope you all read it. And in the scriptures it says, and the heart of David was knit to the heart of Jonathan. And I feel that way for all of you. My heart is just knit to you. And I love you and thank you very much for the part you give in my life. So pretty. Just pictures of everybody at home. Oh.
Picture of you, I know.
I didn't get to work with the Olsen boys, but I certainly had Jeffrey, I'll never forget, in Cub Scouts. He'll never forget me. Oh, look at this. And Petriscak-Onken, that meant a lot to me to get to work with him. Oh, look. Oh,
Oh, mine is a blue, but something's wrong with the person.
You guys will all have to take a chance to look at this. I'll put you on the table.
We already have. You don't get to keep it.
Oh my goodness, Heidi and her dancing shoes. Seminary graduation, oh my god. Look at that. Oh, the kids. I can't believe how you've all gotten so big. You know, Tammy wasn't much bigger than Sarah when I first saw her. This is wonderful scouting, oh my gosh.
We lived through it, Dallas.
I don't know how you did it.
Oh, the grapes, the California grapes, oh my gosh. Debbie, we went whale watching, I don't even remember that. Oh, gee. Look at this. Oh, the man.
We better not show this to Brent's mom. He's kidding.
Oh no.
Greg, you really were kind of pretty.
Not the hairiest woman I ever saw.
Look at Julie, 8 years old.
She's bigger than me.
Oh my goodness.
She's like 16.
The Olsen Olympics, now that was great. That was so much fun. Oh.
I think my team won.
You were sad. Is that these? Is that these? That's from the 60s.
That's how good that was.
Now I'm convinced my team won.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Party.
I'll read that on my own time. I don't want to sit here by my iPad anymore.
Okay, it's it. It's over. Forget
Like
it.
a Chelsea bonus.
You want to go sit?
Natalie's going to do it.
Come and sit. I'll show you how.
Okay, now we throw them all in the pool.
I'm going to talk to the bishop about it.
Huh?
My favorite
I was almost how to get out of here.
have somebody to share.
From
Yeah, what are you doing?
Who took my socks?
Yeah, we got ice cream.
Yes, we know.